My dad once told me, your first car is going to be a Maruti Suzuki. He said they're reliable, they're easy to maintain, and they're affordable. But the biggest reason why he wanted to buy me a Maruti car was because he knew my thirst for speed. He knew that it wouldn't be satiated so easily. And he knew that I would be safer in a Maruti. What he didn't know was that Maruti would one day launch the Baleno RS, a fast, nimble, fleet-footed, agile performance hatchback with just the right tricks up its sleeve to satiate my thirst for speed. What's new about it? It comes with a 1-liter Boosterjet engine which is imported, and this engine puts out approximately 150 Newton meters of torque, which ranges from 1750 to 4000 RPM, and it also produces 100 bhp at 5500 RPM.
Despite being a turbocharged motor, the power delivery is quite linear and the engine pulls neatly all the way up till 6000 RPM. The 1-liter Boosterjet engine has been mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. The Baleno RS is quick through the first 2 gears, but the 3rd, 4th and 5th gears get longer legs.
This is definitely the herald of a new era from Maruti Suzuki, and the company has brought out the Baleno RS to thrill, fascinate and satisfy all those who crave speed and all those who question Maruti's ability to achieve speed. I'm right now in 4th gear and I've already touched 140, going on 150, 160 comes pretty easy, and about 170 odd before I need to brake. Maruti has also changed the braking setup on this vehicle. So while the standard Baleno comes with 2 disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the rear, there are disc brakes on all 4 wheels in the Baleno RS. Braking performance is exceptional. I've been driving around and I've had some really hot laps in this vehicle, and I must say I am immensely thrilled with the kind of performance it is putting out. What's even more thrilling is this steering wheel. It's been weighted really well and it's precise to driver inputs. It's got that sporty feel to it. You do get the right amount of feedback from the wheels, and that is essential because you know what line you're headed into, you know which direction you're going to be pushing the vehicle in, and boy oh boy, this feels like one really raw, fine-tuned, mean machine. So the suspension is slightly on the stiffer side and the chassis as well has been rigged to be a little rigid, and that makes it a lot of fun. You get a decent amount of control if you know what you're doing when you're pushing this vehicle hard, and thanks to a good grip from those tires, you can really play around with this machine and go wild. So along with sporty performance, you also get edgy looks, and Maruti has tweaked the Baleno RS here and there and added a few things to make it look more appealing, more sporty and more aggressive. You get skirting all around, you get a redesigned front bumper, you have a new grille. In the rear as well, you have a sportier bumper. Along with speed and performance, you also have a great responsibility of safety, and Maruti has ensured that this vehicle is safe. You have pedestrian safety compliance, you have side impact compliance, you have frontal impact offset compliance, and of course ISOFIX mounts for child seats and other restraints. Maruti has also extensively used high-strength steel on the construction of the Baleno RS, and their R&D center in Rohtak has been working effortlessly in making sure these vehicles are safe and compliant with international and national safety norms. It's really got my heart racing, it's got my pulse up, and after a very long time am I having this much fun in a Maruti vehicle. Kudos to the entire R&D team, kudos to the entire marketing team, kudos to the top management for taking the gutsy decision of bringing this product in, and the pricing is bang on, smack in the bullseye, because this thing is worth every single penny and a lot more, especially when you want to push her hard. And I'm simply not going to compare this with any other performance car out there, because, well, this is Maruti Suzuki we're talking about, and they are still the kings of the Indian automotive industry. It's probably more than 33 degrees hot in Goa right now, but what's even more hot is the FC25.